So I want you to just make sure you realise that you are doing a blooming great job. Being a parent in the 21st century with the pressures and influences of social media is not for the faint-hearted. And then add on to that the comparison that can go on with the mums and dads or guardians that are doing the perfect job because of what's on their Instagram profile with their millions of followers, and it can become a really toxic soup. So take a step back from that. Hi, it's Lucy Sheridan, the comparison coach, coming at you from my grey sofa of dreams where I like to record these videos for you. Now, today's one is going to be maybe a bit more appropriate for the parents or those that look after children out there today, because I really want to tackle parenting or child caring comparison, because my goodness, if there's one area there seems to be a really heavy prevalence of comparison, it's amongst those that are looking after children. It's amongst parents. I've had clients that have been in tears because they've been in comparison about like arguments to do with which step is actually the naughty step, if you can believe it. And there are so many decisions and choices that are available to you if you are looking after a child. And there are so many conflicting bits of information and so many forceful opinions as well that will come into your sphere of reference all the time. I want to just allow you to take a step back and remind you that your way is the right way when it comes to looking after your children. Yes, read the books, yes, read the resources, but weigh them up based on what your intuition, your experience is telling you about your connection, your relationship with your child or children. Comparison when it comes to like how big birthday parties should be, or whether you should sleep in certain ways with your children, or when it's time to go into the big bed, or where to go to school, or when to get the first haircut. Goodness me, the list goes on and on and on, and there will always be someone doing the same as you or doing differently than you. So I want you to just make sure you realise that you are doing a blooming great job. Being a parent in the 21st century with the pressures and influences of social media is not for the faint-hearted. And then add on to that the comparison that can go on with the mums and dads or guardians that are doing the perfect job because of what's on their Instagram profile with their millions of followers, and it can become a really toxic soup. So take a step back from that. Concentrate on you, concentrate on the nurturing, the bond and caring in your own way for your child, and do your best to zone out of conflicting information that goes against what you want to do. If you get unexpected or unwelcome feedback, a great comeback from that point of view is to say, well, it works for me, or it works for us, or it works for the child. That is really a great one to shut down any conversation. You are not looking to debate your choices. You're not looking to justify, convince, or explain your choice either. Nah. You don't owe anyone that sort of explanation. Do what's right for you and your family, and take every strength you can in knowing that you are doing your best. Comparison and parenting is a huge topic, and it's one that I'll be coming at in much more detail. But for now, I want you to recognise in yourself that you are doing your best, you're doing a great job, and you'll be figuring out as you go along, just like every other parent out there is doing the same thing. So just do you and look after your little boo. Okay, thanks so much for joining me today. Can't wait to see you next time.